say activities. So government will do whatever it is to fight the menace so that at least we protect our forest bodies and then we protect our water bodies. So by the end of the day, all of us become winners of whatever we want to do. Mr. Speaker, the minister requested us to approve the budget for him with a revenue projection of 269 billion as against an expenditure of 302 billion. And I heard my friends say that they are going to tell us our record. And when COVID struck, we were comparing numbers in the sub-region. And they told us we shouldn't compare numbers in the sub-region. But today, they found convenient and telling us the numbers in the sub-region. I refer the House to Table 5 of the budget. Mr. Speaker, maybe the former minister is aware we used to attend one meeting for this convergence criteria to fight so that by another day we get a single currency in the sub-region. Many economies, many countries cannot meet the criteria. If the economy is not doing well, why can Ghana alone achieve 99% of the convergence criteria? I'll refer you to Table 5, Mr. Speaker. The first item is budget deficit. The target is 3%. We are doing 2.3%. We have achieved that. The second one is inflation. The target is 5%. At the time of preparing this budget, we were doing 18.7%. Mr. Speaker, central bank budget deficit. The target is 10% central bank financing. We are doing zero financing, zero. Whereas our budget pump about 60 billion Ghana cedis from central bank to finance government activities. That's why they run at a loss. So if the government can achieve this criteria, you are saying the government is not doing well. Mr. Speaker, let's look at our performance as against what they left out in 2024. Mr. Speaker, the annual inflation in year 2024 was 23.8%. By October ending, we recorded 8%. Fiscal balance, percentage of GDP, Mr. Speaker, on committed basis. MPP left at negative 7.9. We are reporting 1.5%. Private balance as a percentage, they did negative 3%. We have been positive 1.6%. I come to the cash. The first commitment. I'm coming to the cash. Mr. Speaker, I'm not going to do a compromise. I'm not going to do a compromise. It's not comfortable with the numbers. Book no lie. Book no lie. Mr. Speaker, the next item, payment balance on cash basis, they did negative 1.2%. We have been positive 0.7%. Public debt, as a percentage of our GDP, you did 61.8%. Today we are reporting 45%. Mr. Speaker, current account balance as a percentage of GDP, MPP left at 2%. We have done 4.3%. Sit down. Come and sit down and listen to the numbers. Trade balance, Mr. Speaker, they left at 3.8. We are doing 7.4. Gross reserve, they did 9 billion. We are doing 11.4 billion. The last one, Mr. Speaker, gross international reserve, they only left at 4 months. We are doing 4.8. And you are saying you have a record to compare to this record? No. You just exited power. Just sit back and reflect on your bad performance. You left us in the mess. And you have a finance minister who is facing this mess for you. Instead of all of us coming together to support the honorable finance minister to achieve all the set target, you are so confused, you are not comfortable, and you don't want to support the government. You are mesmerized. There must be a paradigm shift. Forget about this opposition, sir. We've been there before. We've been there before. We are not behaving like we are behaving. Mr. Speaker, so with the revenue that the minister talk about, where are we going to get the money from? He has put in place revenue measures where to rake in more resources for our national development. The minister talked about tax reforms. And these tax reforms alone, Mr. Speaker, is going to put 5.7 billion Ghana cedis into the pocket of individuals and businesses. Mr. Speaker, the zero rating that the minister talks about in respect of the textile industry is going to protect about 2,000 jobs. And if 2,000 jobs are protected, we are going to create wealth for the people, they are going to support their families, and they in turn will pay taxes to the state. So these are positive measures put in place in this budget. What we need from our brothers is that come and let's support the budget so that by the end of the day, if you go to the pump to buy fuel, if you go to the market, nobody will ask you for a political party card. But where did you leave it? Mr. Speaker, the VAT registration threshold has been increased from 200,000 to 750,000. What it means is that the petty traders, the SMEs, they can also operate with that and going through that process. So that burden has been taken off from their shoulders. It will make them get more resources, pump back their money into their businesses, increase productivity, create more jobs. So by the end of the day, the economy will expand. So these are the measures the minister has put in place to help all of us. But Mr. Speaker, the minister made a statement, and I want to refer the House to paragraph 53 of the document. These are some of the things we want to hear, so that all of us will support the minister to succeed. Mr. Speaker, with the indulgence, I want to read what the minister said. Paragraph 53 at page 10. Mr. Speaker, these targets were not mere successes. They were a solemn pledge to the Ghanaian people that this government will transform stability into progress and prudence into prosperity. They represented our shared belief that discipline management and social protection can go hand in hand. Mr. Speaker, you can't give what you don't have. I hear my people say the minister is not spending. The minister is not spending. But all statutory payments have been made. All statutory payments have been made. You get your quote according to your clothes. So, Mr. Speaker, all our friends, when they went to the Eurobond market, borrowed $3 billion, they came and then organized KK party. We had a finance minister, after presenting the budget, paraded all the staff at Ministry of Finance just to cheer him up. Is that the prudent way of managing such resources? And you have a minister so prudent and disciplined, and you have to put your money where your mouth is. So the minister is spent on priority areas: education, health, and other social intervention. Mr. Speaker, I was happy to hear the minister to deploy digital solutions for cross-border transactions and trade. Mr. Speaker, a lot of under-invoicing, smuggling are ongoing. Yesterday, I sat in a meeting, and some under the declaration that they did misclassifications amounted to about $31 billion. Let's say asset rate is 12 Ghana cedis. Multiply 31 billion by 12. And Mr. Speaker, we go to IMF to borrow $3 billion. And these leakages are going on. So you have a minister who has taken the trouble upon himself to do all this things to make sure that we rake in more revenue. This is something we need to support in the budget. I was happy to hear Honorable Abuna say that he's in love with the value for money office that the minister is setting up. Mr. Speaker, I remember the Finance Committee gave an approval of a facility, Taprade Market. We requested for the value for money report. They said, oh, after the approval, we'll bring the report because we give instruction to the consultant to work on it. It took us more than 1 year, we didn't get the report. So we had to go to site and inspect the progress of work. After asking them, they said they've received the report and they made savings of $3 million. And we asked them, what are we using the money for? And then they are going to expand the scope of the project. The question is, either they expanded the scope or not, you and I cannot tell. But now, we are putting up the office. The office will do all the necessary vetting before approval is given. So that all of us will be clear in our mind that if you are going to construct 30 stores, this is the money that you have to use to construct the 30 stores. So when a situation whereby they appear before committees, you give them the money, they go and the report would never come back to the house for members to see either they are getting value for money of what we are doing. Mr. Speaker, if we are able to plug all these loopholes, there is no need going to IMF to borrow money. We have a lot of resources, but corruption and wastage is what is killing this country. So it's about time we come together as a people to fight all these things. The Speaker, when corruption is mentioned, everybody be pointing hands to a politician, members of parliament. Meanwhile, we don't have a budget. We don't sign contracts. The very people who are indulging in corrupt practices are out there. But we are here fighting each other. Instead of bringing our fine ideas together to deal with the situation, because we are in opposition, you don't want the government to succeed. By the end of the day, all this success story that you are